An honorable death is better than a shameful life.
Hey everyone, this is Ituri and today I have some exciting news. In June's update of Solo Leveling Arise, they have dropped a brand new hunter, Lennart Niermann. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into everything you need to know about him. His story, his skill, the best way to build him, and most importantly, is he worth pulling for? So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's get into it. He is a wind element hunter, a defense scaling mage whose damage and survivability rise with defense. Now let's see his skill preview. This is auto attack. This is core attack. This is skill 1. Basic skill 2. Support skill. When we take him as a support with our Genos team. This is QT skill. And this is his ultimate.
I will hold you accountable with all of my strength.
Now let's see about the description of his abilities. When his ultimate hits an opponent, it activates the Hunter's Mark effect. What is Hunter's Mark effect? When the target has an active HP recovery or unrecoverable effect, the Hunter's Mark effect becomes the Hunter's Cage effect. The duration is 20 seconds. When the user uses his basic skill 1 or basic skill 2, they gain 6 instances of analysis effect. What is analysis effect? Increases the target's damage taken from Lennart Niermann by 15%. Another is gains super armor when hits, loses 1 instance of analysis effect. Means this is loses 1 instance and the stack is up to 20 times. Basically, the analysis stacks grant defense and super armor that stacks 20 times. At advancement 5, his cage deals 30% extra damage for 40 seconds and his ultimate cooldown decreases by 25 seconds. Now let's talk about his artifacts. Iron Will Forset and Obsidian Forset is ideal for A3 to maximize his defense. But on the other hand, competitive alternative can be Iron Will Forset and Chaotic Wish Forset on the right hand side. Chaotic Wish gives extra attack, defense and self-healing. But on the other hand, for team fights like Guild Boss or Power of Distraction, Chaotic Infamy gives both basic and ultimate skill damage, which is very helpful for the long run. His exclusive weapon, the Weight of Responsibility, adds defense and paralyze proc on his major skills. Always aim for A5 on his weapon. Now let's talk about the core. The first slot of the core always comes with attack, second slot always comes with the defense, and the third slot always comes with HP. The first one is called mind, second one is body, and the third one is spirit. For the first slot of the core, the mind core, you can use Nameless Demon's Horn. When using your ultimate skill, user's critical hit damage increases 20% for 8 seconds for this. For the second slot of the core, you have two options. You can either take Nameless Demon's Horn. When you use your ultimate, it gives you a shield for 8 seconds of their 10% of their HP. Or you can use Limbs of Watcher. It increases defense by 6% when their HP at 70% or lower. And for the third slot, the Spirit Core, you will always use Teeth of the Watcher. It decreases MP recovery rate by 10% and skill MP consumption by 12%. Also, when you select your course, make sure you select your wing type, otherwise you will not get the elemental bonus the core gives you at the end. Now comes how you use your skill. When you come over here, it will already show you how to upgrade your skill in which order. Always first ultimate, then basic skill 2, then basic skill 1, QTE skill, core attack, support skill, then basic attack. Then you will see over here recommended skill use order. Always start with ultimate skill, then basic skill 1, then basic skill 2, then after that you can always go auto attack. Now let's talk about his team composition. Wind meta can be Hansimi and Gotoryoji. Hansimi is a very great healer, helps mana regain and also a team defense. Gotoryoji is a very good break plus sub DPS character. But when we talk about DPS pairings, Thomas Andre and Amamiya Mire. For F2P, A3 is a floor where defense scaling becomes functional and mana regain becomes slow. But as F5, it unlocks full potential, double cage, cooldown reduction, team buff cycle, everything. So I would suggest, if you can, go for A5. Lennart Niermann is an S tier wind DPS, very smart, very tall and handsome. When built right, he also can do a lot of damage. So about pulling advice, if you already have Amamiya Mire and Hansemi, you can potentially skip him unless you want peak performance in Guild Boss or Power of Distraction. But if you are a win team main, he is definitely worth it. So that's it for today. This is Itori again, signing out. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more builds. Bye.
I feel like a whole new man. With all of my strength.